Here are 3 hilariously profitable Amazon PPC campaign types that you can take right now. Literally just steal these recipes, deploy them in your own account, and start making money right away, today. I love Amazon ads because they target people so low down the purchase funnel. These people are not looking at research stuff, they're not looking for more information, they're looking to buy, or at the very least compare product reviews. So these guys are ready to buy, and also Amazon ads as a platform is still less mature than Google and Facebook, which means that the cost per click is lower. So you have the great combination of a really targeted buyer who's ready to make a purchase plus a lower cost per click. You can't go wrong. But yet people go wrong all the time and burn thousands or tens of thousands of dollars a month on Amazon ads. So I want to fix that. Let's do 3 campaign types that are hilariously profitable. Number 1, I call it the weekender. And I'll give you an example of this. We were working with a brand that sold car wash accessories, car detailing accessories, stuff like that. And you need about 90 days of data to figure this out, 60 to 90 days. But when we eventually did is we saw that the sales would spike every Thursday and Friday for car wash stuff. And we were like, okay, this is kind of interesting. Digging into it a little bit further, and based on buyer-seller messaging and just deduction, we found that people would want to wash their cars on the weekend, so they would order from Amazon on a Thursday and Friday in anticipation of that weekend car wash. So what we did was, instead of trying to outbid and outcompete and just out-savage our competitors every day from Monday to Sunday, we would keep a moderate budget. You know, we still want sales from Monday to Wednesday, but what we did was we really ramped up the budget and the bids, both of them, on Thursday and Friday to really outcompete and kind of ride that tidal wave of orders that would come in every week, and then taper off on Saturday, Sunday, and we'll restart the cycle the next week. And that resulted in us getting a lot more market share over competitors on the days that mattered, right? It's sort of the weekly equivalent of doing really well in Q4, so that it sort of makes the whole year. Some brands are really Q4 focused. This brand just happens to have a weekly cycle. And sometimes what you'll realize is that some products have a daily cycle, and you can track that too. Like if it's a product that people can really only buy when they're home from work, or it's late at night and the kids are asleep and that's when they make the purchase, you can optimize for day-specific timings as well. That's called day parting. In this case, it was on a weekly basis, but you can optimize budgets and bids for days, weeks, months, certainly in the form of seasons, right? So that's the weekender. That's number 1. Number 2, the man of few words campaign. Okay, this is a really special tool, and it's not exactly maybe how the Amazon ads platform was meant to be used originally, but it works extremely well. The man of few words campaign, I just want you to imagine for a second the number 1 keyword where if you were to rank for this term, my goodness, like it would just rain money from the sky. It's usually the term that accurately describes your product. Like if you were to go up to someone in Times Square, show them a copy of your product and say, what is this? They'd say, oh, that's obvious. That's a stainless steel water bottle, or that's a dream catcher, or that's a dumbbell, or whatever it is. Like that's what they would say about your product. If you ranked on the first page on Amazon.com for that term, thousands, tens of thousands, maybe even hundreds of thousands of searches a month, it would rain money from the sky, right? So if you have terms like these that are key to your entire business, what you can do is launch a manual sponsored products campaign on Amazon ads, exact match only, and just have 1 word in that campaign. That's it. And again, most campaigns will have either automatic targeting, or they'll have a bunch of keywords in there. Not this type of campaign. 1 keyword only. The nice added organizational benefit is that you can really control how much of your budget every day is being spent just on that term, because it might be a really important fight to win every day. It might be really important for ranking. And you can also adjust your bids in a really controllable, really granular way just for this 1 term. Right? You can also try this as a phrase match, but we like it as exact, because then you know exactly what term you're buying. So that's really, really cool. And we've seen this result in Amazon's Choice Badge, obviously, because if a product gets enough searches and enough clicks and enough purchases for a specific term, Amazon will award that search badge if you're higher relative to competitors. So this is another great way to get that badge, and then your conversion rate goes up from there, and then it kind of snowballs, and that's a really nice side benefit of the man of few words campaign. And number 3 is the Spotlight campaign using dynamic bidding. Did you know that you can sort of ethically bribe Amazon to appear on the first page through ads? It's true. You can say, like regular campaigns, you say, hey, Amazon, I only want to pay up to 50 cents for this term, all right? But if you turn on Amazon Dynamic Bidding, you can say, hey, Amazon, I usually, yes, I do want to pay only 50 cents for clicks on this term, unless you can put me on the first page. Then I'd be willing to pay up to whatever you tell it, but like $2. And you might be wondering, why on earth would you want to pay $2 per click to get on the first page? And I'll tell you why, and this is counterintuitive, and I think a lot of sellers are afraid to do this, so they never do it, but now you have this information. If you get on the first page, your click-through rates and your conversion rates are higher than if someone had found you on the third, fourth, or eighth page. And if you think about in your own experience, when's the first time, or the last time rather, that you were looking for a product on Amazon and then you saw everything on the first page, liked nothing, everything on the second page, and you didn't like anything again, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and you get to the eighth page and you buy something. That's not the typical buying behavior. Usually people find the item that they want to purchase in the first page. 70% of all the pages are made on the first page. So while you may be paying $2 per click to appear on the first page using dynamic bidding, the conversion rates and click-throughs are higher, so you actually might not pay that much more to acquire that customer, which is crazy to me. So that's a great way to skip the line and get on the first page immediately. Do you like these? Do you not like these? Do you have campaigns that you like? Feel free to leave a comment. And I have another gift for you as we part ways in this video. I wrote you a free 40-page book with a ton more Amazon ad hacks, strategies, and frameworks in it. I will drop it in the comments of this video. I'll see you on the other side. It took me months and months to write. I'm super proud of this thing. So go ahead and check it out. It's totally free, and I'll see you there. Bye.